Alright, now let's implement the concept of merge and append query. So as usual, let's ingest the data from our local computer. I'll click on get data, text or CSV. Now let's ingest the files one by one. Let's select the sales 2024. Let's click on load. We'll first ingest the files, then we'll be doing the transformation. So there we go, sales 2024 appeared. Let's repeat the process for the other files. I'll go to get data again, text or CSV. Let's select the 2025 sales. Let's click on load again. Now let's load the last file, that is the products. I'll click on products and there we go. We can directly go to transform now, but let's load it. We'll follow the process. Next we'll be going to transform data, transform. So Power Query Editor opens up as usual. So first let's see what append query does. Since we want to append the two sales 2024 and 25, let's press the shift key on the keyboard and select the both. So I pressed the shift key and clicked on 2025 sales 2025. So both of them are now selected. So once both of them are selected, I'll go here to please make sure I'm in the we are in the home, then append queries, then we'll get the option append query as new. Let's click on it. Now here we need to select our both the tables, the first table 2025 and second table 2024. The both tables we need to select, two tables, right? Let's click on OK now, and there we go. If we look at the append now, it's just kind of stacked tables vertically, like with the more rows. If we look at here the data, please note the data for 2024 and 2025, and now append, it's just got vertically stacked, right? So this is the append. Now let's check out the functionality for merge query. So for the merge query, suppose I want to merge sales 2024 with the products table based on the product column here. If you look, product column, right? And similarly, sales 2024 has the product column here. Let's say I want to merge based on the product column present in both the tables, that is sales 2024 as well as products table. So the process goes something like this. I'll select one of the table, that is sales 2024. Then I'll go here to merge queries as new. Now here we need to select the other table, that is products, because I want to merge sales 2024 table with the products, right? So next step, if you look, the OK button is grayed out because we haven't instructed Power BI which columns the join will perform. We are selecting left outer for this demo. Since we want to join based on products, I'll select from the first table product, and with the matching we have the products here. I'll select the product, and there we go, we get the tick mark here. The selection matches from the first table, it will show. I'll click on OK. So it will, if you look, it basically adds a new column with the product details. So if you're wondering, we are not able to see the values. If I click one of them, the link, here you'll be able to see the link. I'll go one step back by crossing this out, the applied steps. Now let's say I want to expand this. How do we do it? I'll click on here, and here I got the expand. I'll click on OK. So if you want to view the data or the values, that is how we expand. So we have seen here the merge basically joins table horizontally. If you look, it has horizontally increased, the width has increased. On the other hand, if you look append, it has vertically stacked, that is more rows, right? The difference between append and merge is that append, more rows will get inserted, while in merge the more columns will get added, right? Difference is between the rows and columns here, append and merge, right? So that's what goes the concept. Thank you so much. Let's meet in our next lecture.